They expected a baby. What they got was a 70-year-old man, wrinkled, tired, and asking for a cane. The nurses screamed. The father fainted. And that was only the beginning. This is the story of Benjamin Button, a man who was born old and grew younger, not in spirit, in body. And while that might sound like a gift, what unfolded was far stranger and far more tragic than anyone could have imagined. In 1860 in Baltimore, Mr. and Mrs. Button waited nervously for the birth of their first child. The hospital staff buzzed about the delivery room until one nurse screamed, dropped the blanket, and bolted from the ward. What she saw was not an infant, not pink skin and soft curls, but liver spots, loose skin. A man with a white beard and a hoarse voice asking, "Where am I?" Benjamin. He was clothed like a newborn, but he spoke like a tired professor. And the worst part? He knew something was wrong. Roger Button, Benjamin's father, tried to deny the truth. He dressed Benjamin like a child, forced him into a crib too small for his frame, and demanded everyone treat him as a baby. But Benjamin, with aching joints and an elderly mind, knew better. No one could explain it. No doctor could fix it. And so Benjamin Button began life in reverse. As the years passed, something strange happened. Benjamin, once hobbling and hunched, began to stand straighter. His skin tightened, his hair darkened. While his classmates got acne and braces, Benjamin, who entered college as a balding man with arthritis, began to glow with youth. By age 18, he looked 50. By 30, he looked 35. But his mind was slipping backward. He met Hildegard, a beautiful woman who adored older men. They married. For a time, it worked. He was finally the right age, on the outside. But then Hildegard aged forward, Benjamin aged back, and the tension grew. Benjamin joined the army during the Spanish-American War. He was energetic, commanding, and fearless, looking like a man in his prime. But his fellow soldiers noticed something odd. He didn't remember basic training. He asked strange questions about simple tasks. And worst of all, he was unlearning things. His victories on the battlefield were quickly overshadowed by his mental decline. He forgot strategies, then tactics, then names. His superiors began to whisper, "He's not getting better. He's getting blank." By his 40s, Benjamin looked 25. He re-enrolled in college again. At first, professors admired his insight. Then they noticed how often he repeated questions, forgot assignments, or sat in class scribbling circles. By now, his marriage had collapsed. His son Roscoe felt embarrassed. Benjamin looked like his little brother, and then like his son. He began to forget who he was supposed to be. The memories faded fast. His wedding, his military service, even his name. As the years peeled back his youth like a cruel joke, Benjamin became a boy, then a toddler. His son locked him away in a nursery, too ashamed to explain the truth. Benjamin couldn't speak clearly anymore. He babbled, then mumbled, then fell into silence. He forgot words, then faces, then sounds. One day, Roscoe walked in to find Benjamin curled in a crib, eyes wide but vacant. He was barely a year old and shrinking. Each breath came slower than the last. Eventually, he forgot everything, even that he existed. He was born an old man. He died a baby. And in between, he lived a life no one could understand. The curious case of Benjamin Button wasn't a miracle. It was a countdown, played in reverse.